start the game. Make sure we're on the right. Yes. Game deck, let's go. I'm so bad at lurking on Tommy's stream because he goes live during my stream, so then I don't check. So embarrassing. I'm just gonna make Tommy dance. Just want to make him dance. Dance for me, British man. Okay. Okay. I'm done being annoying. All right. Right, where am I? I need to be able to see myself because, yes, I can see myself. Let's take a screenshot. Why is that still there? Did I not launch OBS? I did launch OBS. Okay, so that's what's in the background. That's why we have the wrong picture in the background. Game deck. GameDEC. That shouldn't be the picture in the background. It should be this. Yes. And let's projector. I'm so tired. Can you tell how tired I am? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Okay. Okay. Alright, guys. I hope you're ready for Delirious Alley. Just... Who needs to do drugs? Don't do drugs, kids. Just don't sleep. You'll get high from just doing that. Okay, that's my advice. Let's get back into the game. For anybody who hasn't been watching me play this game, welcome to another Game Deck episode. We were able to infiltrate the stronghold of this cult that has been following us around in this game and has killed our partner, if you get what I'm saying. And we're trying to figure out what happened to him, what's going on, who to blame, and maybe take it all down from the inside, because we're definitely trying to join the cult so we can get into this tree, which you can see in the background is this tree of knowledge, supposedly, that this cult is surrounded by. Also, I just realized we're having an ad break. So we're just gonna have this ad break, and then we will start the game. What music is playing right now? I don't recognize it. But never both. Love never wanted me. Oh, hope you croak and crashed your car. Hey, dear catcher, it's all that you want. Evermore from the store. I swear I said. I swear I said. The one ever wastes to sinks at the club, to the bar, to the keys in your car, to hotel stairs, to the emergency exit door. No. I love this song. What is it, EXO? EXO by Fall Out Boy? Apple in the drawer, what did it ever do to me? Yes, EXO. I love this album so much that I can sing it from the first track to the last track in order. Maybe not from memory, but like I know the exact song that's gonna come after each song. I probably listened to this album the most in 2006. I know it came out in 2005, but for me, I probably got it... Actually, no. Depends when it came out. If it came out at the end of 2005, I wouldn't have gotten it until February because I got it for my birthday. So a friend gifted it to me for my birthday. It doesn't say what month it came out. May? Oh, May. Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten it until February, so 2006. Anyways, thanks, Under the Cork Tree. Is it their best album? I'm biased towards yes, but I do like American Sweethearts. American Sweethearts? What's the name of the album? Folie à Deux. I liked Folie à Deux as well. If that's how you say that in French. This ad break takes forever. I feel bad for the people stuck in it. Pressed to the love I left my conscience pressed between the cables and the Bible in the drawer. What did it ever do for me, I say? That's the end of the album. Pretty sure EXO is the last track on the album. There's nothing after it. Don't press repeat. Oh, this is energizing music. I don't know the words to the song, but I've heard it a million times. Just fade away. No, I'm still standing better than I ever did. Look like a father, feel like a little kid. I'm still standing all these time. I'm not standing, I'm sitting down. I'm playing with my microphone like as a fidget toy. I should play with this as a fidget toy. It literally spins. I need to loosen it though, it's a little too... Whee! Spin! Oh. Welcome back from the ad break, guys. Let's get into the game. I'm done with my musical interlude. Right. Last thing we were doing, we were trying to discover more things. I think we were trying to do this quest for one of the... What are they called? Diviners? Masters? Whatever, the officers of the guild, okay? This whole thing is just like a thing. This whole thing is just a thing. Wait, why am I continuing to save here? Did I not save? Did I not save after doing the meditation thing? It says 909. Oh man. But we did play for... Last time we played it was October. I thought we did play... Okay, I guess I didn't save. And it didn't auto-save. Definitely not. Okay. It's okay, we'll just do it again. We'll just do it again. Oh, let me get my chair comfortable. Just because I'm sleepy and I'm about to pass out doesn't mean I should be uncomfortable. This is like a one-handed game. I don't even need to pay attention. Okay, I think we're helping with the meditation, right? Did we? Oh wait, did we already do it? Okay, we did save. I was like, did we not save? Hello, Toxic Alley. Information and signs make up my domain. What brings you here? Goatwiller told me to distribute loot. Are you the Plan Cleric? I haven't been raiding much lately, as it's not important. I recently got some loot, so going by his silly rules, it wasn't my turn. But I could do some things. Give me some loot, and you'll get a Gommune. I do a lot of for the clan. Recently, I've been babysitting recruits, teaching them about the tree signals, so, you know, I'll think about it. Okay. He doesn't seem to need them, but he is the cleric. The other person we talked to. Stand aside, I won't want to damage you accidentally. Repairing a golem requires a lot of work. I need to give it all my attention. Forgive me, I don't have time to look after novices. I'll be distributing loot. When was the last... I got some scraps from the last raid. Gold Wielder dumped this golem on me as compensation. Now I'm stuck fixing it. Gold Wielder's raid performance is terrible, and he gets to decide things like this. I see he's starting to outsource. True, a golem is a fascinating machine, but fixing it means work, not loot. Gold Wielder owes me a reward. Ask who should get the loot. Who do you think should get part of the loot? Me, obviously. I'm the clan shield, the tank. It's the most important role. I disagree. As somebody who plays a tank, healer is the most important role. No sword can survive even a single blow if I'm not taking part in battle. In the prophecy, the clan protects the tree. If our shield is not like a stronghold, it will protect nothing. Give me the loot, serves the clan. Ask how it can help. How can I be of service to Han clan? Okay. Who's the giant? Ah, Goryo. It's attacked the stronghold, but our sword mistress smashed it, as usual. I'm glad she stopped when she did. There's potential here. Right away. Right, anyway, the Goryo could be ours. A clan with a defense golem. As a shield, I wouldn't mind a giant taking the brunt of the damage. I'd finally advance and they'd stop treating me on par with the loser Gold Wielder. It's just that I fixed almost everything and it still won't awaken. I need to figure out what's wrong, but they keep giving me chores. I'm no expert. But I can't help but feel that the sword stuck in its neck isn't improving its health. How about you take it out? Happy Tuesday, Tavara. No, that's not it. Goryo, our creatures of magic. I nullified the sword's effect and its lower body is untouched. Take it. Reveal what you know about Gold Wielder. You mentioned that you're not exactly happy about being treated the same as Gold Wielder, right? It's an outrage that my position in the clan is on par with a loser unable to pick combat skills. Do you have something that'll help? Say what you read in the Book of Trust. In the Book of Trust, I saw that Gold Wielder often goes to Paradise Beach instead of playing with the clan. He's not very good either. Great, I know exactly what to do with this information. You earned a proteogomium. The clan will be better off too, after all. But keep it between us for now. Nice, more money. Yeah. Who else do we need to talk to for who gets the loot? Was it Umbra? Was it the sword? Who was the sword? I can't remember now. It wasn't these guys. I think have we done 2 rounds or 3 rounds? If we've done 3 rounds, we just need 1 more coin and then we don't need to care about... Because we need to survive for 7 rounds, right? Can I quick save in this game? Yes, okay. What do you want, worm? Okay, nothing, sorry. Probably shouldn't break in because there's people actually in there. Oh, maybe it's Masma of Roots? I'm the clan's main sword. DPS, get it? Damage per second, and you're disrupting my meditation and reflection on advancing to Mistress. I am presently in seclusion to become worthy. Such a nomination is a big opportunity. I won't let some loitering recruit ruin it for me. Ask if you've met. Miasma? Mia? Haven't we met before? Oh, it's you. I'm so engrossed in meditation I didn't notice. Ask what she's doing here. The last time I saw you, you were in a different world. What are you doing in Knight's Code? We recruited lots of people and the clan rewarded me with a promotion. I'm getting ready for it now. I don't know why they passed over Maya. All right. I'll have to prepare if I'm worthy disciple of the clan. Ask about the division of loot. I'll be dividing the loot. I'd like to know if I need any. Buddy, I'm a sword. Don't you think that makes me a priority? Definitely not. Taking part in every battle of late. I play non-stop and I've yet to see any loot. There's always someone more important. Ooh, that is a good thing to say. Ask if I can help her with ending. It looks like you have a difficult time ahead of you. I can help. I want to be a service to the clan. And then don't bother me. I must compose a poem to celebrate Lord Enlightened. It's customary for those advancing in the clan. I cannot come up with a properly epic simile to describe him. Liken to an oasis of wisdom. Liken Lord to an oasis of wisdom, or to the ultimate truth. Isn't that what he is to clan members? Your suggestions have the net's rhyme generator beat. Help me, yes. I'll give you a go win, but the simile must involve something in the stronghold. Lord only accepts genuine experiences. Have a look around the stronghold, live like a clan member. If you see something fitting, tell me. Help her with the poem. Have a look around the stronghold. I think I can help you with the poem celebrating Lord. Great. The first stanza praises the clan. The second is about the Lord. His simile must be epic and involve the stronghold. What should it be? The clan's books are a source of knowledge about people, a source of power. It's a good simile. Oh, I didn't know we had something like that at the stronghold. You speak like you know your poetry. I do as you say. I still need a simile for the Tree of Knowing. It needs to be exceptional as well. The forge is the clan's beating heart. It teaches and allows the creation of magnificent items. It's a good simile. If you're sure it'll work, I'm fine with it. Thank you for your help. Here's your Podio Gomin. Now leave me so that I can polish my poem and meditate. Later. We'll see how that works out for her, I suppose. Wait, huh? This is me, Maya. What is it? Ask about Mia. Why aren't you playing with me anymore? I don't know what happened. We did everything together. We joined the clan, we played, we're both swords with the same build. But they only want to make her a disciple, not me. I'm happy for Mia, but they put her in solitary and gave her different tasks. And I don't know how to play solo. It's not fun anymore. Nothing is. What are you doing here? Recruits have been coming every day recently, so I play. I'm a sword, DPS. And now there's a rumor that the Tree of Knowing is supposed to appear. I've yet to see it, so I'm waiting. I want to see it. Just making sure it's on my pizza. Here you go again, she said. Why is my phone vibrating? Okay. It's not pizza. Ask her if she needs help. Can I help you in any way? Can you do something to keep Mia from advancing without me? Although that would be horrible. I should be happy for her, but I'm not doing a good job of that. Alright, I'll be going back to my recruit duties. Of course, everyone leaves me. I'm just... okay. Trauma queen. Okay, we're gonna give the gold to Maya. Oh, there you are. Thank you. Pizza! Pizza Alley! Right, let's get on this on full screen. Pizza! Pizza reveal! Ah! Pizza reveal! It's a salami with jalapeno! Look at that salami! Look at that big salami! Closer. Closer. Oh yeah, you see that high detail of those salami cheese? It's also a thin and crispy crust, so the thinnest crust you can even get in the world. The thinnest crust in the world! The world! I don't know where to put the pizza though. Where do I put the pizza? We make it plate. That's a lovely noise. Thank you. Make a plate for my pizza. Pizza plate. First bite of my pizza. We got here really fast. I think I ordered the pizza like less than 20 minutes ago. Maybe 25. Hmm. Oh yeah, we're gonna get heartburn later. Mmm. Mmm. I'm so hungry. This is the pizza dance. Oh, they didn't cut through my salami. These jalapenos are a funny color. Some of them are red. Are they so spicy? Hmm. 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 I love having sensitive teeth and feeling the heat of the pizza directly hit my gums. It burns so good. Hmm. Okay. Pizza intermission over. We're gonna give it to Maya. Sign loot. I analyzed the matter. And what should I decide? Assign loot to miasma of the roots. The loot should go to the main sword. That means miasma of the roots. Are you sure? Confirm, you talked to everyone. I checked everything thoroughly and talked to the raiders. Trust me, I know what I'm saying. Great, great, I'm sure you're right. So great to have someone decide this for me. Here's your potato sigil. Did they have a court full here? I'm going to go. There's still some information we can discover in here in the vault. We definitely have enough of coins now to finish with just look at stuff. Implied slightly the gold frame text of the Han clan's prophecy. Analyze the text. Yes. Search the dark web looking for similar leads and phrases. Many statements indicate that entering the Tree of Knowing was forbidden, and those who entered it ended up dead. However ridiculous it sounded, Ken was dead. The clan didn't seem to miss him much. Police failed to show up at his place of death. Everything playing out like his death meant nothing. Why was that? I read it. In short, the Tree of Knowing has roots in many worlds, and those worlds have roots into it as well. It is a source. During end times, the tree will be the world's only chance for survival. The clan is to draw from and protect it during the apocalypse. Any other clues we can find out in here? The golem's shattered metal plate was glistening in the display case. The inscription said, Agorio plate. The plate was cracked from the impact. It had some words carved into it. Damage made it illegible. All I could see were small scratches from the number 314 at the bottom. A signed label had been referenced to a specific page in the Book of Loot. The plate was cracked. Oh, we already did that. Let's look for that in the Book of Loot. Golems, also known as Goril, are peaceful NPCs, NPCs. They ponder and weave gossamer to make the sky beautiful. The magic of words awakens them. The plate in each Goril's neck has a live command on it, and a cunning Dao clan player added and served to it and followed by his name. But owning a golem is dangerous. Agorio went mad once. Rumors say that the owner shouted, "Serve the right cause." The giant deemed the Tree of Knowing to be the right cause. It killed the owner and came to the Han stronghold roaring that it would set the tree free. Is Ken inside the golem? Our sword mistress had to summon her smoke katana to pierce the golem's armor, shattering the plate underneath. We found all the clues? Okay, we found all the clues in here. Let's interact with these suspects over here. Those are probably the people Umbra was talking about. They went quiet when I approached. Greeting, fellow recruits. I pretend I was leaving them alone. Exactly what we're supposed to do with that. How can I help? How can I be of service to the Han clan? I have my hands full with the golem. I don't have time for doodles. Yes, you can help me. We have a faulty NPEC. I was supposed to fix her, but the golem takes priority. Fix it or delete it, whatever. I have no time for this. Agree to help. I'll be happy to deal with the NPEC. Maybe I'll manage to fix her. Or delete her. Just be quick and efficient. Great. The NPEC's name is Nature's Gift. You'll find her in the main square in front of the Mistress Umbra's house. Say that you deleted the NPEC. Done. Nature's Gift won't be bothering anyone anymore. Great. Here's your potato sigil. That's for another task. Fixing the golem looks like a huge task. Can I help you with that? The golem had a plate in the chest. Thought it was the enemy's clan's cheat making it attack us, but it seems the golem won't work without it. Create another plate like that for me. The vault must have information on the battle in the golem's plate. Return with the plate and you'll serve the clan. And me, because I'll finally be able to get back to playing the game. Maybe we can get the recipe? Not me having to read the stupid thing again that I just read. Did I save? Am I saving? Hello? Why isn't it letting me save? Here we go. Let me load my quick save. More pizza! Much better. The plate was made of steel. A plate like this could be made at the forge. 2-3 bells of chiseling would be enough to shape the steel properly. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna collect some crystals. Wait, no, we need steel. What was the recipe for steel again? We'll probably need more iron. Wait, no, we already have a bunch of materials. Let me just collect bells, some crystal for 2 turns. Cutting and gathering, cutting and gathering. The sound around me died away. Yes, it was coming. A vision. Ken was talking to somebody called 314 again. Why me? There's so many people willing to follow your signs. Why are you showing me more? Do you really want me to believe I have been chosen? Or is it because both our lives have been ruined by that damn tree? I can see you're looking for help, but I don't know how to find you. How can I help you? Tell me 314, how do I get into the tree? Maybe he went into the golem and then that's why he was flying. Until the cycle is complete. Time to dash to the house of Lord Alignment. Hope that tributary is pleased with your account. To go to him, I wouldn't want to give you a reprimand. Laziness is the worst thing under the sun. Here's the proof of my commitment. You warm the cockles of my heart. Now run along to the Lord's house. He and Umbra wish to talk to you. They want to talk to me every single time I do something. I looked at them. They at me. I lowered my head in greeting. The Lord decides who is given the honor of entering the tree, but he graciously listens to all opinions. Think of you wish to nominate as worthy of his honor. Who is close to enlightenment? I expect your answer within the next few cycles. What if I want to nominate myself? The impertinence. We must work on your ego. Readiness for the enlightenment means a lot of it means making great sacrifices for the clan. Let her ask. Questions help find wisdom. But moderation is wisdom itself, right, Umbra? Choose your words wisely, recruit. Ooh! Ooh. I'm tempted to go straight to the matter. Did the last person to receive the honor also spend years on the path to enlightenment? An exceptional case. He witnessed signs more often and benefited from my method. Spent hours meditating inside an item. He looked at me closely. You would have to gain the nomination of at least one clan master. And pass the final test of recruitment trial, of course. Show your knowledge of the Han clan, its mission, and the Tree of Knowing. Prepare for the test. If you want to do more, gain a nomination. Very curious if you can do it. You nodded to let me know that the audience was over. Alright, I need somebody to like me enough to nominate me to go into the tree. But who? The Golem lady, maybe? Okay. Right, we're gonna make the steel, the column. How do I make steel? We probably need to collect iron. We probably have enough iron. Do we have enough crystals? We'll collect, maybe we can collect one more crystal. Just so we can turn them into the lady. Cutting and gathering, cutting, gathering. The sound around me died away. Yes, it was coming, a vision. This time I saw through and 4 Ken had mentioned, the entity whose existence was devoted to solving puzzles, like me and Ken before he died. Maybe that was why 3 and 4 seemed familiar, close. Wait, we met her before. That's the woman we met when Ken died. She had a difficult case and little information. To save a player, she had to guess, and against all odds, she got it right. Kind of by accident, 314 opened up to what was unexplained. My nose is running from the spicy. Where to get steel? Iron and crystals and stronghold. Where do I get steel? Steel is made by processing iron ore in the furnace for at least 2 bells. Okay, leave. Oh, actually, let me turn in my crystals. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, no, here's iron. Okay, put that in the furnace. It's gonna take so many turns just to turn the wheel. I really hate that we have to turn the wheel like that. No, I don't want to click on that. Thank you. Okay, like, we get some wood. No, I don't want to click on that, please. Some wood in and turn it into steel. Clicked it twice by accident, but that's okay. We got it. Okay, then we need to take this to a chisel. That's a bit too much for me there, buddy. Didn't they say 2 to 3? Wait, how many am I supposed to be doing this for? Okay, we already made it. My bad. Ah, shit. It's fine. We don't need to worry about time saving anymore. It didn't look like anything like what I was expecting, so I got confused. Ask what to write on the GOMS plate. The GOMS plate is supposed to have the live command and a name on it. Do you have any preference on whose name I write? Anyone but me. I'm not interested in babysitting a several ton familiar. A master or mistress would be best. That serves all. Add over a GOMS plate. I took out the plate and scratched live in the soft metal. Below I had to write the name of the person the golem would serve. "314. I scribbled down in small print and handed the plate to internal cocoon. You did great. You did it. Great. Here are 2 golem wins. Now move on back a bit. I want to see if it works. She shoved the plate into the golem's chest. The golem roared. Serve the one in the tree. The one who suffers because of her enemies but has overcome her fear. He is pleased to see you walking the path to the truth. Walk as fast as you can. Don't believe anyone who wishes to stop you because... A man suddenly appeared, waved his hand, and the golem froze. You're inattentive and careless. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'll be careful next time. I'll fix my mistake shortly. No need to get emotional. It only causes further mistakes. It's how people are. But don't do it again. He left before she could answer. Ask about the Master of Laughter. Who was that? The man who bore a clan's name master's insignia and stopped the golem? He was strange. He was. He's always so calm, even when things get tricky. I don't know where he learned to play or who he is. He never talks about it. It's easier to befriend a toaster than to get him to gossip, and I've had a very old toaster with a rudimentary AI. And the worst thing is that I've yet to see him make a mistake. He comes in, fixes our blunders, and he's gone. Asshole. Sometimes I think even Lord of Light fears him, though that's impossible. Asked to be nominated to enter the Tree of Knowing. It would mean a lot to me. I'm suddenly British. It would mean a lot to me to gain access to the Tree of Knowing. Can you recommend me to Lord? You're one of those crazy people who didn't come here to play but are into the mysticism and looking for weird stuff? You've helped me more than once. If this is something you truly want, then I'll be happy to return the favor. Okay. Looks like we have our way in. Let's see if we can find anything else in Umbra's room. can't figure out what to do with these guys over here. They keep disappearing. Still missing some secrets in Umbra's room, but I don't know what. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Oh. I browsed the book to check if something would catch my attention. There were different offenses. Most were small, not enough to focus towards working towards the clan. Pitiful financial contributions. One person tried to break into the tree knowing a few found themselves in the forbidden places. Nothing special. I remember their names. Is that it? Nope, we're still looking for 2 more things in there. Can we make anything about the tree of knowing yet? Nope. It's definitely a paid membership thing going on. I already made that decision, right? I can't get these guys to talk to me. I'm not cynical, I do care. This sigil proves it. Seeing such a commitment fills me with joy. Now go to Lord's house and give an account of your work and thoughts. He and Umbra are waiting for you. Greeting them with a nod. Only 2 cycles remain until the recruitment is over. By now, you should have arrived at an opinion on the clan's philosophy. The clan is gathering information about the tree signals. Only Lord knows how to interpret them, but everyone should know what to think about them in the tree. Meditate, think. At the end of the next cycle, we will ask you about the path of enlightenment. You will have to arrive at a cohesive conclusion regarding those who have entered the tree. Shit, I still don't know enough about the tree. Maybe I can ask more people about it? I can't seem to find any... I'm a part of May. Maybe we search this too? Across the book, I found a lot of small harm done to others, confessions of minor cruelties. I noticed the Book of Trust didn't feature any record of Umbra, Eternal Cocoon. Apparently, the Masters didn't have to prove their trustworthiness, or that information was written down somewhere else. Except for Rockbore. For some reason, his confessions were written down in the Book of Trust. I found a transcript where Rockbore talked about his husband, Captain Balisades, an outranger who sometimes violated protocol. We know that person. When they went outside city borders in violation of safety rules, one of his subordinates died. The clan could blackmail the outrangers. I deleted it all. Find your own evidence of trust. I found a transcript of a conversation where I agreed to pledge my loyalty to the clan. I deleted the page. Alright. Just erasing my... Okay, we found all the information we need. I guess maybe we can search Lord's house? Let me save. Lord Chamber's locked? What did I care? It's spicy. It's spicy in my throat. Oh, I'm dying. It only took a moment to open the door, allowing me entry. You heard a lot of saliva when you're voice acting, and then it collected in the back of my throat, and then I went down the wrong pipe, and then I died. Okay, what's in here? There were sheets of paper with short notes on the desk. I looked in the mirror and noticed some were reflected in it while others were not. After a moment of analysis, I realized that in the glass I could only see those directly addressed to him. It featured requests and orders. The latest, Lord needed to keep an eye on new recruits. One of them would be worthy to enter the tree. In the margins of the notes, I could see the Lord's annotations. How does one identify the right recruit? With regular conversations. The notes weren't signed, so I didn't know who had recommended the Lord to look into me. I assumed they meant me. Clan members reported any signals they saw from the tree. The Lord recorded them all. Some were locked. Gradual initiation, censorship. I looked through the notes on signals from the Tree of Knowing collected by clan members. They varied greatly. Intense feelings, wanton curiosity, belief that there's more to the world, or certainty than that the material world is only an illusion. Other visions were concrete, a prophetess leaving life's grind to seek truth. All visions were full of emotion, hope, and joy of searching. Winged happiness and birds symbolizing freedom. Lord must have interpreted this one literally, as the notes implied. He procured a raven. Overall, the signal projected confidence that value could be found in life, although not here. The book was secured with a small, ordinary lock. If I had a small lockpick, I could open it. I could make such a lockpick at the forge using a milling machine. Go talk to the Lord, I guess. I was holding a book, a list of Han clan members. It was locked. I needed a very small lockpick in order to open the lock like this. Oh, they're already in here. Awkward. They don't care that I'm in there, I guess. Okay, we can try doing the milling machine. To make 2 lockpicks. Out of steel? Or iron? Small lockpick finally covered in crystal using a milling machine for 1 to 4 bells. Okay. Reload. I'm still dying, sorry. I don't have any water. That would be helpful if I had water. And I wasn't... I was not dying. Okay, milling machine. Let's crystal in the milling machine. Okay, good. Lucky for us, we have 2. Doesn't it? You made it through another cycle. You know what you have to do now. Yes, report to the front of the Lord's house. Master Tributary is waiting for you. I made a small lockpick. It was universal, but would probably break quickly. Okay, we got 3 of them? That's nice. I was thinking we needed to make more than 1. The sun shines on our heads. It is a symbol of enlightenment. We seek inner light by working for the clan. Give me a Gomwin, recruit. Here's Gomwin. The light in my head is shining ever brighter. With more people like you, our clan will grow strong in a flash. Now direct your steps to the chambers of Lord Enlightened. He and Umbra are interested to learn about your actions during the cycle. Did I do anything? I broke into their room. How many times had it been? I bowed. Your trial period is at an end. The time has come to find out if you're worthy of becoming a fully fledged member of the Han Clan. Do you know what the prophecy and the signs say? What is the Han Clan's purpose? Say that it's to protect the Tree of Knowing. The clan follows signs given by the Tree of Knowing. Our duty is to protect the tree. We will be tested soon, as a time is coming when we will need to assemble our full forces, and the tree will be the world's last hope. You've done well, and you've made it through recruitment. Today you join the Han Clan and can witness the miracle of the tree's appearance. As a fully fledged member and diligent student of the science, I wish to enter the Tree of Knowing and continue on the path of growth. Entering the tree will forever change your life. Most clan members learn through signs only, and they're happy to protect the tree and improve. I think it's a mystical phenomenon. Signs of happiness and liberation, death reports. The Lord knows what it's like in the tree, but he's alive. Ken in the tree, and Ken entered the tree shortly before his death. None of the people who enter the tree still play with the Han Clan. They stopped playing altogether. Encountering the signs in the Tree of Knowing drove some entrants crazy. Sometimes signs sent from the Tree of Knowing look like pleas for help. I think they must be trapped. I think they're trapped in the game. Isn't that a hex code? FB00FF. What hex code is that? Ooh, it's a very, it's got magenta color. Who controls the Tree of Knowing? Lord doesn't run the clan single-handedly. At times, someone dictates what to do. One of the Han Clan's job is to collect and study signals from the Tree of Knowing. Only Lord knows how to interpret them and is entitled to do so. The Han Clan has been quickly gaining steam recently. Overnight, Lord became rich in authority and was promoted on the net. The Master of Laughter rarely shows up in Knight's Code, and we don't know much about him. People are scared of him. Lord holds back information on some signals. He collects it and makes sure no one talks about it. I don't know who controls the Tree of Knowing. It's a mystical force that no one can envision. The entire clan is guided by signals from the being in the Tree of Knowing, who knows everything and has the ultimate influence. The Master of Laughter is the only person that clan has no control over. He's the one in control. Lord Lion is the head of the Han Clan. If anyone has impact on the Tree of Knowing, it's him. Fuck, I don't know. The Master of Laughter is the same guy from the other games? I think there's somebody in the tree. This 314 person. Yeah, the signs told you to do it. I have business for Ramona. A few unfinished matters. Very compelling arguments. And it seems I'm not the only one to find you worthy of this honor. You received an official nomination from the present clan master. This is no small accomplishment, especially for a fresh recruit. You can be proud of yourself. Come to the learning glade in front of the gate. During the ceremony day, you'll be allowed to enter the tree. I did it. Time to die. Or become trapped. One of those things. Oh, shit. I see here now. Hmm. 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 Why can't I talk to him? I opened the intricate lock with a small lockpick. The lockpick broke, but the book lay open before me. Look up Eternal Cocoon. There was nothing there. She was exactly what she said she was. Master of Laughter. I looked for the Master of Laughter. I found an entry on him. Strange, his page was empty. Lord Enlightened had no information on him. And Zhao. I scanned the list of people who had recently joined the clan. Ken took the name of Arrow of Darkness. He had always had a dramatic inclinations. Quitting esports showed that tendency. In the clan, he sought the Master of Laughter support. I found an entry on Umbra's Shadow. She had been with the Han clan from the very beginning. According to the book, her name was Brenda O'Brien. She was a 70-year-old accountant, still employed. That information could come in handy. The book was wide open. I could read the signals censored by the Lord. Read the forbidden signs. It seemed the Lord really did censor the signs. The censored part was radically different. Despair, the frightened face of the Demiurge appearing in the cloud, the scream of helplessness heard on the wind, the inability to escape. The Demiurge also wanted the tree to be available to everyone because apparently she thought living here made no sense, no more than dying. It was definitely, I guessed right, huh? It was the Demiurge. Ooh, what did we unlock? Sensory surgeon. Master of Laughter disappeared again. Some prick pushed me off. Well, it sucks to be you, lame ass. Seriously, he pushed me off. Ask about the pushing off incident. Did someone push you off? I think so, but I don't know who or why. I was composing haiku, but flying doesn't work for me on this level. Okay. Blade, maybe? Alright, here we go. It's time to die. In his wisdom, Lord has foreseen the Tree of Knowing's appearance. Thanks to him, we can witness this unusual phenomenon. I'm afraid I must start with some bad news. We found out someone has been breaking into the clan's secure areas. We noticed in the game logs that a Lexicolta journalist has been in the stronghold. If you saw her, come talk to me after the ceremony. And always be vigilant. Enemies of the truth and universal happiness are on the prowl. Today, against all odds and difficulty, we celebrate the Tree of Knowing and its wisest guardian, Lord Enlightened. Mistress Eternal Cocoon has prepared the stone golem that will serve the clan for the glory of the Lord from now on. From today, Eternal Cocoon will sit with me at the Lord's table and take part in the clan's decision-making. My Roots will pay tribute to the Lord. She's come a long way under his wings and be promoted to disciple. To express her gratitude, she's written a poem. Maya leaned towards me. I'll lose her, won't I? We've been inseparable, and now we'll work apart. Do you think she'll have time for me? Maya isn't going anywhere. She will still be here, and you'll be able to see her. Maybe something will change when she becomes a disciple. I wrote this poem for Lord in gratitude for showing me the right way. She cleared her throat. We lived arrived with no goal, like trash tossed by the wind on the streets of Low City. It wasn't pretty. We had no sense of security. The clan makes our lives worthwhile. It shows us the way. Its books put everyone on display for self-improvement's sake. Umbra Lord didn't look happy. I felt uncertainty in the crowd. Someone whispered. Did you see it in the stronghold? Where? Lord Enlightened, maker of all, his mind, like gold, makes us enthralled. Like a lathe that shapes towers of happiness tall. You made comparisons to locked, secured items you couldn't see. You don't deserve to be a mistress. You'll be locked in my chamber. Guards! She grinned. She wasn't promoted. We can play together again. Just that isolation. What an outrage! She yelled and turned around, taking a swing at Goldwielder. When she got arrested, she giggled. After a trial period in the vault, Master Goldwielder has decided to devote himself to contemplating the words of the Lord. Of Lord, not the Lord. Goldwielder would make an eternal cocoon to replace him, and she was gracious enough to accept the nomination. Congratulations. Soon, the Tree of Knowing will be here. You'll experience wisdom and be closer to happiness. Open your eyes and hearts. Are you ready? I'm ready. Feel the warmth and peace find your soul. Reject cynicism. See the one of the knowledge. Even from afar, the tree inspires and gives knowledge. The few mentally prepare can reach even deeper. Today, one person will follow in my footsteps and enter the tree to find enlightenment. Even though this recruit is new, she has shown exceptional commitment to the clan and earned the master support. Thus, she will now have the honor to enter the Tree of Knowing. Walk boldly to enlightenment, Toxic Alley, and take your blessing. To being trapped in a tree! My pizza's already cold. Well, it sure is dark in here. Or I should say empty. Hello? I thought he was coming in with me. And that's the end of the game. We're stuck in this forever. Oh, there we go. You found something. Oh, it's the woman. 314. She smiled warmly. We're finally where we're supposed to be. I knew you'd make it. And you made it here alone. We don't have much time, but know that I'm damn grateful. That's what she's learned about you. You talk to me like you know me. Ha! I know you nearly as well as you know yourself. Perhaps even better. I've been watching you for a long time. I was sitting in your head and broadcasting. You have no idea how frustrating it is when the only thing you can do is influence someone's mind from the inside, as it were. Okay. You control the Tree of Knowing and everything that happens inside it, right? Accuse her of imprisoning people. You control the Tree of Knowing and encourage people to enter, and no one ever leaves. I came to set them free. It's too late for that. And what about the character I see behind you? Release them. I don't know if I can explain it well. I wanted to protect people from fate much worse than entering the Tree of Knowing. But I couldn't. And now I definitely can't do it on my own. That's why I kept summoning you here. Entering the Tree of Knowing taught me how the world works. But I won't reveal the how to you yet. I have to be sure of your intentions. I'm freaking Neo in the Matrix right now. I shed my body in the process of escaping annihilation. I've hidden pieces of myself in other minds. I scattered my psyche into sorts of cloud. Currently, I don't have a physical brain or a redan in which to reassemble myself. I have no body and no way of interacting with reality. See, I'm a goddamn collective illusion. Part of me is actually in your head. There's no me outside. You only see me as a hallucination. You have a brain. I can give you all my knowledge if you help me. Together we'll do much more. Let me upload to your brain. I'm not sure about that one, Chief. music is telling me to go my own way. You killed Ken Zhao, didn't you? I tried to keep him away from the tree, but he was seriously intuitive. It was the local AI that killed him. Ken came here because of his instinct to seek the truth. He knew he was in the wrong place. It was you who should have come instead. He was ruthlessly deleted like an element in a faulty equation. He died because his sense of direction was better than yours. You shouldn't have allowed him to work on his own. I'm offering you something no one else has. The knowledge that will make us a divine compared to mere humans. I really could do it at any time by force, but I want your consent, you see? Help me and help yourself. You can go your own way. Go your own way. Ask about the corporation and the AI. You mentioned the corporation and the AI. I can't tell you everything before I'm certain I can trust you. They can neither see nor hear me, but when you see me, they begin to notice me as well. When they're keeping close tabs on you, that is. I've seen how much your attention you've been drawing from the AI for weeks now. You met it as a jester. It was watching you the entire time at the stronghold, posing as the master of laughter. It witnessed each of your conversations with Lord. This means you'll find us soon. We must hurry. Inquire what she wants to do. Tell me exactly what it is you want to do, and what consequences I can expect from it. The Tree of Knowing has a tool that will allow me to reassemble packets of myself, the ones I hid from the AI. I wish to store them in your brain, to become whole again, to finally have a body, be able to touch and interact, to be visible. When I'm done, I'll be able to transfer all knowledge, memories, and emotions to you. We'll get out of here together and deal with AI. Sounds like you want to take control of me. There are dozens of eyes within each human. We're just add one more. We'll have control over each other. Such is the cost of knowledge, and the only way out. Ask about the psyche without a brain. A psyche without a brain? A human without a body? Forgive me, but it sounds like science fiction. If parts of your psyche are scattered across different brains, then where does that put you? I don't know. I expect no one knows how it's possible. The hope is that they think me is valuable enough not to immediately dispose of. And you managed this extraordinary accomplishment thanks to some tree in some game? This is not some tree. And this game is not so much different than anything else you've seen so far. That is all I can say. I didn't find enough information, huh? Well, I'm all for post-humanity, and transhumanism, so me personally, I would merge with her because I'm curious. Alright, do your upload. Fantastic, you won't regret this. Soon I'll be done uploading packets to our brain. There are more, of course, but these are key. Later I will decompress them, perform the merging, and tether we will have. You see her, right? This 314. Can you talk to her? Upload her psyche from the cloud so that's where she's been hiding from me. How did you find us? I set up barriers. Toxic Alley is wearing recruit's insignia. Each badge has a code I can track. Also, since I couldn't see you, I followed those who could. It took me a bit of time, but that's a resource of which I have plenty. Very well now. Now that I know more or less where we stand, I must start cleaning up, as usual. I won't make it in time. I won't be able to extract what I uploaded to you, but you still know more than others. If you see anything strange, remember to trust your instincts and dig deeper. It's the only way to... People talk too much. Good night, GameDEC. GameDEC, please find me. Find me! The Jester won! I talked too much. What? How? What was on the bed? It was the truth. I entered night codes, got into the clan, and they let me inside the tree of knowing. Then it turned into a real wild ride. Jester is an artificial intelligence. 314 needs a physical host, or something like that. But why was I here? It was all so confusing. The games, the job, Rillium, dreams. I really needed a break. My brain was refusing to work. Mail. A few emails from clients would be good at a reply. It helped the business. A job. It was urgent. I have a discreet and urgent matter for you. I'll pay good money. Please get back to me ASAP. Jeffrey Haggis. Looks sad to sends him. Good work pays off. Contact him later. Senator Stone was grateful that I figured out what his daughter was doing in Ghoul Hearts. I paused. He was thanking me again? I needed to reply. I kept brief and professional. There. I got through the other emails quickly. Paradise Beach? What was that game doing here? I never played it from my own couch. Where was Void Stars? Where's my fleet? What the? It was a complete disaster. My Void Stars account was gone. My ships, my games. Somebody broke it in here? No, it looked like the gear had been reformatted. Paradise Beach, though. I wanted to die of embarrassment. Oh, we're in a loop. There's nothing there. Let me guess. Split got reset. What happened? Another failure? Thank you for purchasing product manufactured by Blue Whales Interactive, the leader of the field of AI. BWI creation improved. You are activating Bliss for the first time. Start configuring the software to your liking. Shit. Where was my Bliss? What had happened? System files, memory, damage logs. Everything appeared to be correct and it shouldn't have gone... Shouldn't have. God damn it. Hello, my name is Bliss. What do you want to talk about? There was something in the system. Bliss had been reset. Had there been another system failure? Couldn't take it. We're probably in another level of the simulation. The latest domestic and international news all day long. Good morning, my name is Gina Gord, and today is Monday, June 17th. Let's begin. Zhao is in brilliant form. The Black Angels won yesterday's game with 4 touchdowns. Ken managed to score 3 of those, fighting the snow swords while at an 18 out of the Hammerfield scale, and surviving it for a staggering 33 seconds. That man is on fire. He didn't fail. He was supposed to have failed. Need more information. Well, the director was worried. I decided to sense him. Good morning, sir. Oh, you're there. Please come see me. Blue Whales Interactive Tower, level 255. Cell entrance. I'll tell you everything when you're here. What is it this time? What do you mean this time? Is this some kind of GameDEC slang? This is about the down payment? Talking about our previous interaction and... What the hell are you talking about? Listen, know whether you want this job or not. Yes, bud. I'll tell you everything when you get here. Don't keep me waiting. He disconnected. Virtual couch. Faithful waiting like an old friend. Check couch log. July 17th, 2199, 3:30 p.m. My last session took What? What's going on? The couch had reverted to its default settings again. It couldn't even display the proper date. That was a disturbing coincidence. Warsaw City. Well, doors protected me and my apartment. Or maybe they protected Warsaw City from me. We're in a loop. We're definitely not in reality. And maybe we never were. No luck, the door was locked. Someone looked upon me over her glasses. Dr. Hackett is Biddy. This kind of lock was usually easy to bypass. I glanced at the window and made it look into the door's digital lock. And then all I had to do was swap the cheek tongue. No character with a yes. There. The door slid open. I'm not in my real reality, so I don't care. Either they didn't notice I came in, or they had more important things on their mind. You're drunk and keep saying the same thing over and over. You're wasting my time. Fuck off. You fuck off. Hear me? Fuck off. The woman took a big swing and smashed the glass bottle on the floor. I covered my face. Sensory celebrity, play your jingle. Can I do that? No. Too bad. This isn't reality, so I can just fuck up all I want. You're making an inappropriate comment. You should have told me there was a party. I'd come sooner. The woman turned to me and covered her mouth. Haggis was angry. What the fuck are you doing here? Oh, how's it going, Jeffrey? He froze and blinked. Well, hi, but what? I gave him a knowing wink. I'm joking, boss. I came as you asked. She leaned towards me and whispered theatrically, that pig has a rolling in money. He'll pay whatever you ask. Take advantage, honey. The man gritted his teeth. Take your stench and leave. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. His fist relaxed. The anger on his face turned to sorrow. It's embarrassing. I'm sorry. Everyone gets the King Kong they deserve. You don't get it. I just look cold and disinterested in my explanation. Let's get to business. I can be as wacky as I want. Because this is not real. I want you to find my dear Eleanor. Ask if he means the Diginet. Do you mean Eleanor, the Diginet, or on your computer? Haggis stared at me with eyes wide open. I'm impressed, GameDEC. There's no way you could have known about her. How? I'm glad your profession includes confidentiality. Yes, a Diginet went missing, one created using a scan of my wife's brain from way back. I remember meeting the Tree of Knowing and I shuddered. The Diginet, she wanted me to find her. Find her, GameDEC. If you do, you'll never have to worry about money again. Let's make this clear. Are you offering me a fortune? The kind that means I won't have to work for the rest of my life? Exactly. This could be your last job. You can still work, of course, but just for the sheer pleasure of being a GameDEC. Eleanor, my Diginet, I mean. She never left her Virtualium. That game was her home, a luxurious home. I spoke to her yesterday. Today she's gone without a trace. I need to know where she is and what happened to her. Check for yourself. You can hook up to my computer, but I will be monitoring you. I can't give you access to everything. Is that clear? Restricted access? What are you trying to hide? It could be important. The man pointed at the golden plate on his desk that read Jeffrey Haggis, Program Director. Business secrets. Now get to work. A piece of panel stood on the rest. Yes, Director Gataka's safe was hidden in there. Right after I entered the tower, it turned out it wasn't listed in the security system. I had to go through the full registration process. According to BWI records, it was the first time I was visiting this place. I had no idea why. I'd been here once before. The animal looked as if it was frozen in time. Submerged in a transparent resin substance, the panda seemed alive. Poor panda. I was looking at stock ratings. He wasn't paying attention to me. I hooked up to Haggis's computer. Remember, I'm monitoring everything you do, so don't do anything stupid. Check the safeguards. I ran a few security analysis programs. Alert system activated immediately, flashing the BWI logo. I ignored them as I got a fuller understanding of the security system. I had never seen anything so complex and functional. Haggis realized I wanted to take a look at safeguards and allowed me in. I don't have cracker, do I? No! I need more fire. Show authorized users. Who was authorized to access BWI secrets? Jeffrey authorized my request to display the list. The screen showed 2 users, Jeffrey Haggis and CEO John Naba. That was all Director Haggis allowed me to see. Could there be anyone else? Check the activity. The DigiNet had very restricted external access. Her activity was limited to local data and mainly entertainment. Hollow movies, music, simple adventure games. After a while, I gained access to her logs. The most recent ones were specially sourced. Her most recent activity was recorded just before midnight. There had been no entry since then, as if she had suddenly vanished. Without rushing, I analyzed the log structure. There couldn't have been manipulation. No one had messed with it. I checked the connections. The computer controlled couches in the gaming room, but there was something else that ate up a lot of resources. The private virtualium server, Eleanor's Sanctuary. Haggis had his own sensory world. In his private world with a digital copy of his wife, Haggis could do well anything. I discreetly looked for records of explicit activity. Director Haggis, I didn't see an image, but digital data suggested there was enough footage here for an adult series starring Jeffrey and Eleanor, playing key parts. Keeping in mind Haggis was watching my every move, I ran a tiny copy program, and as soon as I recorded their sexual excess in my walktel, because I'm a pervert. I ran a few programs on my deck, and as soon as I started scanning recent activity, I received notifications saying I had no access. Isolate the identifiers. Activated smart filters. They didn't show anything noteworthy. I had a feeling bordering on certainty that there was no break-in. The security system design surpassed everything I had seen so far. BWI spared no expense on safety. Disconnected from the computer. Let's make a deduction, I guess. I need more information. Mr. Haggis, hello? Well, you have anything? Tell me more about this DigiNet. Did you know that the Blue Whales Interactive is the only company in the world that can create human psyches? DigiNets are the result of this procedure. They are psyches that inhabit artificial brains known as Rendans. Eleanor was responsible for operating my computer. She monitored the couches and took care of administration issues. Sometimes we talked. Mindfluencer, molecular scripter. I only have sensory surgeon. I might be able to unlock this one. No, I can't. I don't have enough hearts. Talk about the previous job. How's Frito? The case in Twisted Perverted wasn't easy. It still haunts me. What are you talking about? Tell him about the jester. Can't you remember the freak dressed like a jester? He was the one responsible for the whole story, a nasty and disturbing figure. I don't know anything about a jester or figure, ma'am. Dr. Haggis, I'll ask you outright. Do you remember me? Strange question, I've never seen you before. How come Haggis didn't recognize me? I met hundreds of people every day. My Obi coin tracks their names and hobbies for me. No offense, but you have an indistinct face and my device has no memory of you. What about the net? You haven't seen me there? I'm pretty popular. I've got thousands of followers. Great. Let's drop this strange subject and get back to the work, GameDEC. About his wife. Why don't you tell me something about your wife? There's nothing to talk about. She's a fucking alcoholic. Ask about their sex life. It might seem like a strange question, but it's important. How's your sex life, You cheeky fucker. How dare you ask that? Get back to your investigation. He was looking through the window, his fist clenched. Mr. Haggis? He ignored me. Dr. Haggis, I know it may sound trivial, but to try to calm down your anxiety won't help. Yeah, it does sound trivial. Have you ever seen anyone relax after being told to calm down? Me neither. How about the sanctuary? What is it exactly? How would you design a place for somebody you care about? Can you imagine being in such a situation? I made a place for her, an apartment with a beautiful view of the city. I also taught her how to modify it to her liking, to make her happy. When I came in, you were arguing with your wife. What was it about? How do I? She knows about the other one, about the diginess. Strange as it may sound, she's jealous of herself. The organic Eleanor was in fact jealous for a better version, not herself. That was assuming, of course, Haggis was telling the truth. Dr. Haggis, I have a theory. Tell me what happened. I really feel like I'm making the wrong choices here. She was iced. I think Eleanor was iced. What the fuck, iced? But how? Someone would have to know where Redan is and how know the safeguards. Do you suspect anyone? Apart from my wife, no one comes to mind right now. We need more data. Enter a sanctuary and look for, I don't know what. That's your business. You'll like it in there. It's a lovely apartment. He opened a window and he could see. I'm giving you access. There, you can use a couch in the gaming room. Go on, get to work. Shards of glass. The Haggises could afford glass dishes. Why would they break expensive containers with all that money? It smelled like berries and chewing gum. I saw part of the label, Blue Mistress. It was embossed with gold on the real paper, in italics, from natural hillsides of Belize. I took a hollow photo and posted online. The vintage was 2154. The bottle I had found here previously was from artificial vineyards. The one that had been smashed here must have cost a fortune. Literally. Hardly anything had changed since my last visit. I had definitely been in the office before. Hey, where are you going? The couch room is behind the door. Go in there. Okay, we're stuck. Jump! Hello! You got the job? Yes, you did. You did get the job, 100%. Congratulations! Let me read all these messages because it's all up there. Thank you, Gandhi, for rating me as I'm in the Matrix right now. We're in the Matrix. We got the job. Now we're unhinged with power and crashing Essence Alley's podcast era. No, we will not be normal about this. Hey, you don't need to be normal. Hello, Daniel. Hello, Tyler. Hello, Z. Yes, I think I made the wrong decision in this game. And I didn't side with the human, and the AI put me in the Matrix. So now we're in like a double layer of the Matrix right now. Merry Valentine's Day. That's not happening yet. Are we going to be trading Valentine's cards on February 14th. Is that what we're going to do? How was your stream? How did it go? I know I was in there earlier. This is a song. This is a song playing now. I hope you had a nice stream, Gandhi. Go ahead and get yourself some rest so that you're ready to make that money with your new job. Your new job? I can't speak. I have gotten no sleep. I'm really tired. I'm definitely going to pass out after my stream. It's a Christmassy. Did we do a time warp? Is this Christmassy? It's very red, I get. Oh, no, this. Yeah. I haven't changed my overlay since Christmas because I have no creativity for what to do for my new overlay. So we're just still using the old overlay until I figure out what I want to make. I want to do something horse-themed, but I can't think of anything horse-themed because it's the year of the horse. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Don't forget to drink a lot of water and look out the window for 40 minutes. At least 40 minutes. I'm fidgeting with this Lego because I forgot how long I kept this rating thing going and I don't remember when it's gonna stop. I can also just change it myself. But yes, if anybody's new here to me, I'm Allie. I'm 32 in like 10 days. Right? I don't know how old I am anymore. And we play games where I voice act very badly. I have a podcast with my dad where we talk about the news and good news, wacky news, do a list, different themes on every day. And I also do yoga at the beginning of my streams. Today we did a cozy yoga. So I just laid on a pillow and a blanket. You've been trying to look for apartments and you're stressed. I wish I had advice for you, but I'm just a mooch. Also, I live in a different country. You can come live in the drawing room if you want. You can just move to Holland. We've got a room here in the house. Nobody sleeps in there. I store my clothes in there for now. I don't know if I can give you a job, but my couch is available. I don't sleep on this couch, so, you know, we can move it in there. You can sleep on it. I don't know any realtors or apartment sellers. I'm always offering my drawing room to anybody who wants to escape America. You're free to take it up. I'm offering it even though I'm not the landlady. The landlady has the final say. Okay, I just ate a bunch of pizza. And let's get back into figuring out what the hell is going on in this game because we're stuck in the Matrix. A royal matte couch, the latest model. I didn't need a suit. I wasn't planning on a long session. Oh yeah, you're right. It is Tuesday. I don't think I had pizza today, so no tacos. No tacos. I got all messy with my pizza. But something kept bugging me. I decide everything is fine. We definitely know we're in the Matrix right now. I get the impression I'm taking part in events I've experienced before. Haggis doesn't recognize me. Bliss Systems has reset again. I've been to this office before. Calm down. Everything is fine. I shouldn't give in to paranoia. I think I never left the Tree of Knowing, right? We deducted earlier that the Tree of Knowing is a trap. I think I'm trapped in it. Decide that you're still in the Tree of Knowing. I still had to be in the Tree of Knowing. It was the only logical explanation. Try to exit the game. I initiated the logout procedure. I suddenly felt my couch heating up rapidly. Oh, I killed myself. Something's wrong. I died. Straight up fried my brain. Oh, we're getting the bad ending on this one, guys. I killed myself. I died. Oh my god. Now where am I? Back in the Tree of Knowing, I'm guessing. The pain was suddenly gone. I didn't feel anything. I was numb, blind, and deaf. I was just a thought. My digital body sort of disappeared. My body, if I had one, didn't move. I couldn't feel my nose, my chest, or the air that was supposed to fill my lungs. I felt like I was hovering in a silent, spaceless void. I tried to open my eyes, but nothing happened. I still saw darkness. That is, if my vision was working at all. The virtualium I was in could have been deprived of a source of light. Still, I couldn't even feel my eyelids move. I wondered why I had stopped feeling anything at all. In states of sensory deprivation, my brain was supposed to generate hallucinations. It seemed the most probable explanation was... missing avatar. Everything pointed at there being no avatar for me in this world. Usually when you enter a game, you choose a skin to put on. If that menu was absent, you used your official skin. It happened automatically, but this world was different. It was private. Was it possible that Haggis had overlooked this tiny thing and had activated the avatar choice module for me? I couldn't open my menus, and I didn't have a body. My abilities were limited to contemplating my own state. Something changed. Oh, we're back in the tree again. I was shocked by the beating of my own heart. I heard a rumble of pumping blood and snapping valves. I blinked, my eyelids fluttering like sails. I was somewhere, and I definitely wasn't in Eleanor's sanctuary. Get up. Who the hell is this? Have we discovered the Tree of Knowledge's core? Something started emerging from what looked like the puddle. They were hands made of stone. A spherical metal object rested in them. Interaction mode. You give love a bad name. Let's inspect the object. The sphere looked like some sort of metal device. It wasn't fixed to the stone hands. I instinctively opened a deck of code analyzing programs, but the list was empty. I didn't have access to them. Take a closer look at the statue. These arms belonged to a woman. Her fingers were slender and tipped with long nails. I noticed tiny veins on the back of her hands. There must have been more. I imagined the rest of the statue submerged in the liquid. Guess we have to pick it up. My touch activated the sphere and it flew up on its own. The emitter switched on and displayed a silhouette resembling Eleonora. Welcome, Axis Mundi, toxic ally. She sounded like a speaker from an ancient instructional video. I'm Eleanor's V-Ghost. I'll help you understand this place and how to find me. Are you, She looked at me apologetically. I'm sorry, I need to finish. You're in Axis Mundi, a place governed by special rules. Your programs don't work here, and you can't log out using conventional methods. The sphere that you see in front of you is called a codebreaker. I created this program to help you survive. I need your permission in order to assign the program to you. Just say the word activation. Activation. Activation complete. Codebreaker has several operating modes, programs that you should adjust to yourself. It was made that way so I could only be traced by a human. You unlock each mode by acquiring an associated aspect. Aspects are one of this virtualim's mechanics. Oh my god, more video games in the video game! Breathe deep. Exhale with your mouth. Repeat. Breathe out faster. Spontaneously. Close your eyes. What makes you calm? Think of it. Think about the Diginet. Finding Eleonora would have made me calm. If she organized this weird scavenger hunt, that meant she wanted to be found. Yet, at the same time, she didn't want me to want to be tracked by anyone else. The ghost flickered and vanished. The sphere ascended and stopped above my shoulder. I've got a little codebreaker friend. The codebreaker's light turned green and it cast a beam that generated a hollow projection. I see that it worked. Welcome back. Her face lit up with a smile. She moved naturally and freely. Her movements weren't mechanical anymore. Her eyes looked more conscious, more human. I hoped she would answer my questions. Now, Codebreaker, will Now Codebreaker will follow you wherever you go. You can also engage in a slightly limited conversation with me. I've been listening to you carefully, but now I have a lot of questions. Yes, just remember that my utterances are limited for now. It's been designed that way on purpose. You'll get a full picture once you unlock Codebreaker's remaining modes. Does Codebreaker have a camera? Everything in my deck is dead. If I survive, I'd like to share this wild ride on my social media. Anything for the gram. Gotta make sure I keep my follower count up. With a required degree of discretion, obviously. It has such a function in analysis mode, yes. It also provides you with detailed, authentic information about observed objects. There's also influence mode, which can open many hidden doors for you. I suggest you unlock it next. Shall I tell you more about it? Ask about influence mode. How do I unlock influence mode? Explain it to me. Leave this place and enter the labyrinth of Axis Mundi. It is a complex structure, but Codebreaker will help you navigate it. Once you're in the labyrinth, approach the green monolith and touch it. You'll establish a link. You'll see it in Codebreaker's light. Follow the green link to the next monolith. Once you activate 3 green monoliths, the path to your goal will become clear. Okay. We need to activate 3 green monoliths. How do I encode the paths in the labyrinth? There are monoliths in the chambers used for programming paths. The code can come in 3 colors. Each code leads to a specific location. Remember the colors that can appear multiple times in the code. It sounds complicated, but it's simpler than it seems. You're a GameDEC, you should manage. Listen. I took the contract to find the Diginet. I have a few questions about that. Yes, that's crucial. Ask who Eleanor is, the Diginet. Who is she really? I don't know much about her. She's Director Haggis's perfect partner. All his dreams made manifest. No flaws, no anger, no pretense or expectations. All smiles and love. I am conditioned to love Honey Bunny, to meet his expectations, to wait for him. I didn't escape the sanctuary. I was placed here against my will. I discovered something horrible, so I had to hide. I hope you find me. What's Eleanor's goal? What is she after? She doesn't want to be here. Can't you see where we are? It's inhumane, a strange place. I want someone to find her and help her. What's love got to do with it? I don't know. She's just an AI porn bot. You know? That's what she is, or originally was designed to be. It's not death. End the conversation. I think we're good. I'll talk later. I guess you know everything now. Good luck. Let's enter the Axis Mundi. How do we do that? Oh, here we go. We need to find 3 green monoliths. There's the first one. How many monoliths are there? Green monolith. Ooh, so shiny. Should we go back? Follow the green. Another green one. Green. Green. Green path encoded. Good job. Now what? Do I unlock my influence mode? Oh, there's a tree again. Codebreaker hummed next to my head, activated interaction mode, and summoned the Diginet's V-Ghost. The mystery tree. I brought you here so you can unlock a new Codebreaker mode. It might also help you better understand reality. What kind of tree is that? It looks different than the rest of the local architecture. I was about to ask you the same question. Look at it. What do you see? Really special. Really cool flowers. That's what I see. A collection of fractals. The trunk with branches splitting to smaller and smaller ones. It's a hierarchical collection of fractals. It's pretty. Math is everywhere, isn't it? I call it a mystery tree, though that's just a romanticized name for a data access point. You can connect your codebreaker to this point to gain access to the database. All you need is the interface. Oh yes, Lady of the Lake. Me and my magical squire, or his head to be exact, will embark on this quest to find the mystic UI. Like this? Everything you need is within your grasp. Take a piece of the tree, a twig or a leaf will do. It will serve as an aspect stimulus that will unlock influence mode. This mode will allow you to influence a tree and create a physical interface for the codebreaker. I looked at the tree and noticed a single fruit among the metallically shimmering leaves. It looked like an apple. Is that an apple? I know nothing about mystery tree fruit. Looks like bait, a sweet promise. It could be a trap or some sort of defense system. Eat the mystery tree fruit. I reached out and plucked the apple. It smelled of ozone. I took a bite. The hell was happening? Information banged against my head like rocks. They were memories, mine, but not mine, like hyper-realistic dreams. It was as if I suddenly woken, oblivious to the time of day, my identity, or the situation I was in. A nasty, depersonalizing feeling. You see, it worked! Codebreaker has received a required aspect stimulus. Influence mode has been unlocked. Switch Codebreaker's mode to try it out. Then we'll discuss how you can find me, Eleonora. That's what you're here for, remember? How do I switch between Codebreaker modes? It's connected to your psyche. All you need to do is issue a mental command. As soon as I formulated a thought, Codebreaker switched to influence mode. The bee ghost disappeared and Codebreaker changed color. The way it moved also changed. Create an interface in the tree. I issued a mental command. The orb sent a wave that created a hollow in the tree. I guess it was a Codebreaker's physical interface. It looked like the tree had given me access to its secrets. What was inside and what would processing this data entail on a technical level? Consult the psychoscan. I focused and the Codebreaker switched to interaction mode, summoning the Diginesque V-Ghost. You called? I intend to retrieve data from this tree. How does it work? Am I going to read it? Will there be a video file? Anything I should be aware of? The transfer will proceed directly to your head. A bit like hobby coins, but much faster. It can be dangerous. Besides, the stuff you'll learn may change how you see the world. It may change your life. Be aware of that. Sometimes ignorance is bliss. Wink, wink. Download the data from the tree. Codebreaker established connection with the tree. I gained access to the information stored within. My head was bombarded with information. It came relentlessly fast, like stones being thrown at my brain. Access tree, repository, access Monday. Error, no limit value set on transfer. Data is highly confidential. Methods of scanning psyches, operations on quantum databases, recreating psyches. Data ID 12902. Probabilistic system. Promo Macos, S code name Athena. Application simulations, confidentiality level 7. I fished out a keyword, simulation. What was being simulated? This. Blue Whale Interactive, non-public projects, modular management. It was Blue Whales Interactive. What were they doing? The amount of data was staggering, but if I stopped the transfer, I would never be able to exit again. I decided to keep downloading. It had all happened in cycles, in restricted geographical areas. But what made it so important? What did this have to do with? New information was forcing its way into my brain. Don't stop! I need more data! What were they up to? Were they performing illegal psyche scans? And using golden throne helmets for it? Were they using those diginets? I wasn't feeling so good. I was having trouble catching my breath, whatever that meant in this world. My head was about to explode. Enough, enough. It worked. My head was spinning like crazy. I wanted to vomit. This could have killed me, and not just in this world. I took a closer look at the kaleidoscope, and I initially thought configurations were random. But I eventually picked up a pattern in the way they shimmered. This pattern had to be some kind of visual message. I addressed the Diginesque V-Ghost. It seems to me the tree has a visual information encoded in its crown. Can you help me decrypt it? I can't, but Codebreaker can in analysis mode. This mode is currently unavailable. You can unlock it by obtaining the blue aspect. Unfortunately, I don't know where. I guess we're done for now. We need to find the blue aspect. Problem is, can we get back to the tree again? That's yellow. No, that's not the one I want. I didn't want to click. I hate when the game does that. I don't want to click on it. Okay, I guess we have to unlock the yellow mode first before we can unlock the blue mode. Red, blue, purple mode. Yellow, and it was all yellow. Oh, we're back here again. At first I wanted to grab it by the same arm to pull it up, but Codebreaker somehow read my mind and made the statue emerge on its own. Ooh, sexy lady. The world and its inhabitants had been giving me a hard time. I had seen the face of evil, and yet the statue filled me with comfort. The look was full of love and hope, but for what? A better future? The kindness in people's hearts? Compassion? Either way, I felt better. The woman looked like a perfect imagining of Eleonora, the best possible version of a person, the one we would see in inspired dreams. She held something important in her raised arm. Few statues hold pointless objects, after all. The pose emanated strength and sensitivity. Ask about Codebreaker's remaining modes. You mentioned Codebreaker has 2 more modes. How do I unlock them? Domination mode allows you to make use of this program's combat capabilities. Activating it requires stimulus from the red aspect. Analysis mode will give you detailed information about all the elements of the space. It requires the blue aspect. As you follow my trail, meaning Eleonora's trail, you should obtain the aspects needed to unlock these modes. You said the normal ways of logging out don't work here. Then how do I get out of this labyrinth, and how do I find Eleonora? Follow my trail. I will also wish to leave Axis Mundi. I believe freedom awaits me outside. To reach the fringe, you must first brave the expanse, a seemingly endless road. Don't worry, I imported vehicles from another game there. Go to the expanse and look for the next clue. I need analysis mode still. What did we unlock? I still haven't unlocked Cracker. I really want to unlock Cracker, but I need to do more rules and be lonely and cautious. I'm not being cautious at all because I think I'm already dead, honestly. I think I already died. Let's acquire the red or the blue mode. Maybe we need to follow the green one again. I think yellow takes us back to the orb. Green takes us to the tree. Maybe? Still green. Teenage to be forgiving you in a cabaret somewhere. Girl loves me. Am I going in circles? Did we make it back to the tree? Okay, so that's correct. Maybe there's somewhere else we can go? Doesn't look like we're gonna need to unlock analysis mode. Should we try activating the green but then following the yellow? Will that do something different maybe? Oh. Wait. Let's activate the yellow but follow the green stone, maybe? No, we still activate the green one. Oh, we found something new. Somehow. Maybe we have to do different combinations after all. Oh! It's the farming game. The breach. I don't know what to do. Let me save. Do 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 do. Should we go in the breach? I was looking at a window, or more like a breach in space. Through it, I could see a section of harvest time. The surface of the breach vibrated. I heard a conversation between two people. Fucking hell. Is this some kind of hole? Yeah, the hole of the game. They went through it and vanished. I wonder maybe they're still there on the other side, waiting. LOL. You try going through it? Can't be done. The herd's gone and that's it. Move the herd through the breach. The codebreaker made a booming sound and shot a yellow beam towards the herd. The owner of the herd was in a pleasant surprise. Look, man, the little shits came back. See, told ya. Is that all of them? Fuck yeah, it's all of them. Even the one with the glitched out mouth. I love them. I love this game, man. This is an actual miracle. Maybe we should try a different combo. Maybe we should try green, yellow, green. The long straight road led past the horizon. I couldn't see where it ended. It vanished into an airy landscape. The road here was divided by a wide crevice. A wide crevice. Ooh. I've reached the place you mentioned, but I can't go any further. The obstacle could be a problem. I'm surprised I didn't know about it. Eleanor wanted you to collect an item here that would help you unlock Codebreaker Domination Mode. Maybe it's somewhere nearby? Is it a car with a gun inside? Wasn't this the red car from the first game we played at the beginning of the game? Look, the vehicle had been imported from a game, I guess from Twisted and Perverted. Look under the car. There are a few black puddles. They looked like they were alive. I reached out with my hand. The stains behaved like ferrofluid. Spiky nodules extended towards my fingers. It was a typical graphic representation of a breach firewall. Naturally, no barrier was here, because it really didn't look like that. Sometimes game engines toggled an option which showed if someone was messing with safeguards. It showed up as these stains. Everything suggested that someone had breached the firewall protecting this car. I reached for the handle, but immediately gave up. The windows, doors, flaps, and tires all made up a uniform object with no moving parts. From what I imagined to observe, Codebreaker's modified a few parameters of the card's code. I think I deleted the parameter that detected collision with moving objects. My hand could now penetrate the car's interior. Wow, I'm so forward. Gaping chasm and penetrating holes. Look under the seat. There was a sheet of real paper. I took it out, uncrumpled it. Paper used to be pliable. Someone had written something on it. Want to find the gallery? Look for inspiration? Your impatient optimism will help you find it. I turned the key in the ignition. The combustion engine creaked and let out a few jolts, but didn't start. I only managed to turn on the headlights. They gave off a faint light. Something flashed at the edge of the chasm. Small light started blinking on the passenger side, revealing the glove box. I hadn't noticed it before. Search the glove box. What do we have here? Rings, wigs, leather gloves, lipsticks, and a hand mirror? A pistol. Heavy. Made of metal. Real. Whatever that means here. It was a Fenris Mark II, a decent piece for a TMP. I reached for the grip when something dawned on me. Laying there with all that junk, the gun should have scratches on its breech block, grazes, or prints, considering somebody put it there. This hand cannon looked to be in mint condition. I got the impression it was floating, not touching anything. Was it a trick? Take the gun from the glove box. I reached out for the pistol, and as soon as I touched its grip, a sharp pain shot through my hand and wrist. That piece was a trap program? Come on, why would they do something like that? I earned the red aspect, and that was probably what this was all about. But my avatar started falling apart. I summoned Codebreaker with my mind and something happened, as if it were absorbing the aspect I had earned. Was I becoming delirious? The unpleasant sensation subsided. I examined Codebreaker. It emitted a red light, acting like it was searching for a target to destroy. Take a trial shot. The bullet shot out at a single beam, but it quickly dissipated, short range. You can now code the paths using 3 colors. That opens up a lot of new possibilities. Consider that. Announcement mode requires the blue aspect. It will give you detailed information about the world. Unfortunately, I don't know where it is. The path to the fringe begins with the color blue, therefore you need to obtain the blue aspect for Codebreaker. Unfortunately, I don't know what the sequence will take you there. Eleanor stored it in the memory of NPCs. You can try locating them, or find a way through the trial and error. I think we're good. I think we're gonna try to go back to the farm. What was that? The car's headlights revealed something hanging over the abyss. What was it, some sort of glitch? Take a look at the glitch. It looked like a flickering window, though the window I could see scenes from different virtualia. A pile of pumpkins in harvest time, a moonlight bridge, a knight's coat, a guy in a kinky suit running in place, probably twisted and perverted. Using Codebreaker, I could try to hold on to one of these scenes for longer. Maybe it would interlock with the local world. Link Access Mundi to Harvest Time. I wonder what Codebreaker did when connecting to the game to the created program. Did it try to blend one with the other? Oh, some pumpkins. Tried, twisted, and perverted. Codebreaker started doing something that went beyond my abilities. He probably patched the code, as an ignorant person might say. That didn't work out. The poor bastard, he must have been surprised. Thankfully, I didn't need to have Codebreaker's abilities. I just gave it orders. What exactly was it doing? I had no idea. There we go. Now we have a bridge. It was a bridge, and it fit. The glitch disappeared without a trace. The road was cut across by a wide crevice. I couldn't see the bottom. In my experience, it just wasn't there. I think I just killed that guy. Oh well. Can I go back, please? No, it doesn't let me go back! I guess we have to cross the chasm, then. Chapter! Why do I find people being surprised so surprising? Your name is Toxic Alley. This time I'll feign being surprised. But your surprise is obviously real. To be honest, it was to be expected. Congratulations then, however. I'd wager your jaw is bound to drop before long. I received a report of an intruder from Access Mundi system. What are you doing here? The wrinkles around the fool's eyes formed part of a nasty smile, but the look itself was glazed and dispassionate. How about you first explain what happened during our last meeting? Remember the Tree of Knowing? You shouldn't remember that event. It's an error. So, in the interest of our good relationship, can we agree that it never happened? This will make things much simpler. Your answering my question will do a lot towards improving our relationship. What happened there? You encountered an anomaly called 314. Trying to eliminate it, which is difficult as I can't detect it. Only brain users can. It infected you. Not just you, in fact. I interrupted that process because I want to examine it in its pure state. From what I was able to read, it didn't manage to unpack in your head, but I can't be sure. The human psyche can be unpredictable. I don't know if this is an anomaly. It's presently influencing you, which makes me doubt if I can trust you with any more information. Ad break! Let me get some water. And I also use the bathroom. Yeah. Much the same. And before we're back. Oh, my green screen fell down. How embarrassing. Got some water. I'm gonna drink probably the half this bottle. Yep. I haven't drank water all day. And that pizza was salty, so it made me more thirsty. Don't worry, guys. I'm actually an overdrinker, so I need to not drink water. That's not true. I drank tea earlier, but before coffee, I think I drank tea. But yeah, I haven't had some fresh water. Well, fresh from the tap, anyway. I've never liked the Jester since we started playing this game. I think he's been my nemesis the whole game. There's nothing about him that makes me want to be his friend. And also, he is an AI. I trust the other AI more. Maybe also because she's a woman AI. And she's been nice to me the whole game and she's helped me out. Whereas Jester has only gone my way and been a troll the whole time. Like, there's nothing about this guy that I like. And if he wants me to be his friend, he's doing it the wrong way. But I guess that's AI for you. They don't understand human beings, which is why he needs me. Because I'm a human being and he's not. I never left the tree of knowing. Let's see if we can make any more. What is Access Mundi? I think it's a trap world. No. Welcome back from the ad break. I don't know if that anomaly is presently influencing you, which makes me doubt if I can trust you with any more information. And now to get back to my question, what are you doing here? Sightseeing, isn't it obvious? Very funny. What are you doing in a place where no unauthorized living psyches are allowed? I didn't say anything. My silence carried a clear message. He was silent as well. He tilted his head like a predator assessing its prey. That's what he wants from you. What do you want from me? You're a GameDEC. How about a small job? Speak. Oh, fuck. No! When's this autosave? 8:22, 8:43. Oh, no, that's the last time you saved, right? Reload. I am not being friends with this guy. I've already made my choice. I'm stubbornly not against this guy. Alright. I'm not gonna revoke all the work I did to make this guy my enemy. I want him to be my enemy. Alright. Did we do the things here? Oh yeah. We saved after doing this, right? And then we did... Not where I saved. Not where I saved. I saved in front of the... Yeah, this one. Wait. Why is the save different from where I am? I'm so confused. Why the save is in a different place than I saved. Alright, did we do this already then? It's saving in weird places. Okay. I guess we'll just... What did we do? We did yellow. We followed the green path. We did green. And then we followed the yellow path. Okay, that's this. Okay, we were just here. Use Codebreaker. Move the herd through the breach. Maybe we should try going through the breach. I put my arm in the breach. I felt resistance and blunt pain in the wrist and elbow. My avatar started to break apart. Are we gonna die if we go in there? I think I exploded. Even though the pain was familiar, I didn't make it any more bearable. Something was blocking my breath. I was trying to get it back, but... Welcome back among the living. Oh, familiar place. Of course. I guess I wasn't allowed to go in there. Okay. I guess we should just close the breach then. What did we do again? Was it green, yellow, green? No, it was red, yellow, yellow, yellow. It was yellow, green, yellow. Wait, can I not do yellow, green, yellow anymore? What happened? Green. Yellow, yellow, green? Does that unlock? Oh, it's an NPC. The character came alive as I approached. I summoned Codebreaker. I had to examine that someone. Codebreaker revealed an encrypted message in the NPC. It was information on how to get to the expanse. Code green, yellow, green. What is that? One of the simulation NPECs. It seemed Eleonora downloaded him from the NPEC repository and embedded a hint in for him. For you. Why didn't she embed the hint in you? I'm guessing she scattered the information for safety reasons. A large amount of information in one place could be intercepted and then deleted or modified. That sort of precaution makes sense. I trust you will find Eleonora despite these difficulties. Yeah, I already knew that, but thank you. I guess it doesn't let me go back there anymore. It's just making me go back. It's kind of funny to watch. Alright, we'll do this again. This is my vehicle. I imported from another game. I meant to cross the expanse with it. I don't know if I mean, Eleanor made it. I hope she made it. There's only one way to find out. Crossing the expanse and reaching the fringe. Inside the car, there might be an item that will let you unlock Codebreaker's domination mode. Use influence mode. Look under the seat. With the car. Search the glove box. Do that. Done. Take a trial shot. Remind me, how do I unlock analysis mode? Analysis mode requires the blue aspect. It'll give you detailed information about this world. Oh. I've reached the expanse. What now? You must cross it. It's a long road. I was planning to use a vehicle imported from another game. Okay. We got that already. Let me save here. Hey, we made it all the way to harvest time in my saves. Alright. We're gonna save here and we're gonna play some more another time. Thank you everyone for being here, whether it was the yoga, the before coffee, or whatever this mindfuck of a game that we've been playing is. And also thank you for the raid, Gandhi. I appreciate that, and I hope you're having a good meal. I don't know what time it is. I'm gonna pass out now because I'm very tired. Thank you everyone for being here. Don't forget to drink water, wear sunscreen, and namaste, bitches. Let me look for who to raid out to. Isn't Ricky playing a new game today? No? Yes? Ricky Martin? Living La Vida Loca. I'm still playing Talk Surgeon's podcast. Oh, whoops. I definitely am playing GameDEC, but I guess I didn't update my game. Rude. Very rude. Update game. I swear it worked last time. Do I need to do it here? Did that work? Okay, now it worked. You naughty thing. Rick has a surprise for us? What was the surprise? Did I miss the surprise? Let's just raid Rick, because then I don't have to think. I'm too tired to care about anything else. And I'll see you guys over there for that. Game over, yeah! You can copy those raid messages, post them wherever you want, and I'll see you over in Rick's chat and probably there until I pass out. And I will be passing. I'm so tired. It was a very fun game and I really enjoyed. The one problem with these kind of games, I always feel like I'm making the wrong decisions when I make them. But I think we made a... I don't know if all the stuff in this game is inevitable or not. Like if there's other paths in this game. But if there are different paths in the game, I really enjoy the path that I've chosen because it's very... like... just out of this world experience, you know? I'm really enjoying that. And I will be back tomorrow for Guild Wars. We're not playing this tomorrow, we're playing Guild Wars. And of course, yoga and Whacking Weird Wednesday on Before Coffee. So, thank you for being here. Bye!